A couple of years ago, I read a book called Edison's Eve, which is by an author named Gabby Wood. And it's about the history of automata, which are very complicated wind-up figures that could do amazing things like write or draw. And they were first invented right after clocks were first invented. People would take the clockworks and gears, and instead of making clocks, would do these incredibly strange and complicated and whimsical machines. And in this book, Edison's Eve, I found out that George Méliès, the filmmaker, had a collection of these automata, and he loved them very much. And when he got older, he ended up losing his money eventually. He lost his movie studio, and he couldn't afford to take care of his beloved automaton collection. And so he donated them to a local museum. And the museum promised to take care of them and put them on display, but they never did. And they put them up in the attic, and the roof leaked on them, and a beam fell on them, and they were all destroyed and thrown away. And when I read that, I imagined a kid climbing through the garbage and finding one of those broken machines and trying to rescue it. And as soon as I had that thought, it turns out I had what was the beginning of the invention of Hugo Cabret. He has this broken automaton that he's found, that he's trying desperately to fix it because he thinks that there is a message for him hidden within the clockworks of the machine. And he thinks if he can just get the machine to work, that the machine will write the message, will tell him what he should do with his life and rescue him.
When clocks were invented and people saw that you can use these mechanics to create a man that could juggle or sing or be on the trapeze, it sort of started people thinking, what is life? If something can mimic the act of life, why isn't it itself alive?
For just about 100 years now.
Doesn't get old, huh? Ooh, so he's lost his head, and the head appears.